Everybody, it's Debbie again. I'm doing this video because I've been getting asked how I'm doing this and what I'm doing and whatnot. I buy the Sunday newspaper, but I started out with a binder with baseball sleeves, as you can see here. It holds 9 coupons per page. This one's blank. And then I labeled each of them. Now, I have 2 binders because initially when I first started couponing, I was cutting them all out. And between cutting them all out of the Sunday inserts and then printing out these printables from off the internet, I ended up having more cut out coupons than I could ask for, so I'm not cutting them anymore. Now what I do is I make a list, and I'll show you that in a second. But I tagged them. This one's free. This one is cereal and beverages. I made little personal handy pockets. You can get these at Staples or whatever. I just have extra stationery, so I just made some of my own. I have frozen. I have condiments and sauces, canned goods. I get tier pads and I put them here in the pockets so I know where they're at. Household and office, beverages, paper goods, baking and spices, snacks and candy, meats, paper goods for like my toilet paper and paper towels and diapers, wipes. Nope, actually I keep the diapers and the wipes in the baby section. Sorry about that. Tissues, Reynolds wrap, things like that. And then I have a spot for air fresheners, dairy, pets, baby, toys. And then I have a couple of binders back, or folders back here in the back that I keep here. Some printables that I haven't cut out. I haven't cut these ones out pretty much because these are the new toy ones. They changed it. And now they have, if you look, they have an item code on them. Where the original toy coupons, I'm going to pull one out. Bear with me 1 second. The original toy coupons didn't have an item number. So some of the toys were becoming free. And they didn't want us to get them free. So they changed it. I keep pockets here in case I have something I want to stick in the back. I keep all of my notes and like my store policies for Walmart and Kroger's all back here. And things like when I first started learning with like special rules with Walgreens and things like that. How to understand the double couponing. I wrote down notes with P&G because P&G does quarterly in sample packets and coupon releasing. So I wanted to keep up with that. They did one January 29th. So probably, I want to say the end of April will be the next one. And there's the link for P&G to enroll so that you can get your samples and coupons and things like that. I did a lot of research in trying to understand it all, the do's and don'ts from each store, what's allowed, what's not allowed. If you have any questions in regards to a certain store, if I'm familiar with the store, I can let you know. Otherwise, you'll have to do your homework like I did. For the most part, I can pretty much find the answer and then email it to you. Here's my second one. This one's like my best friend when I go to CVS. I have the little pockets here, and I usually put my coupons like right in here, but I also have another little trick I do, depending on what I'm going for. Now, instead of cutting all my inserts out, I make a list of what insert it was, the day it was, the last expiration date, and then a list of every one of the coupons that were in that insert. If I've clipped it out because I've used it, like this was for the Nivea Lip Care. I clipped it out, so I put clip next to it. If I used them all, I will put a line through it. Here's my Smart Source 212 expiration date. The last one is June 30th. So I know as of June 30th, I no longer need any of these coupons. I can just chuck them, and I've used all the ones I'm going to use. Red Plum, again, Smart Source 226. The Pepsi book that came out this past weekend. These all expire on March 17th, so I already know that, so I didn't fill in the last expiration date. Then as soon as you flip the page, this is all health and beauty. This is lotion, shampoos, soaps, deodorants, razors, hair dye, makeup, toothpaste, mouthwash, and everything and anything like that. Makes it easier for me. And I don't take all of these in the store. If I'm in the store and I happen to see something that I know I have a coupon for, sometimes I might take the green one, but 99.9% of the time I leave the blue one in the car, because this is like too much for me to carry. I'm unhooking this. I have an accordion folder, and I'm opening it up right now so I can show you. I have it listed with all of the stores' names. Each store, sorry, my finger was on it and I didn't even realize. There's Target, Walmart, Kroger, CVS, Walgreens, Kmart, Dollar General, Family Dollar, restaurant coupons, Harbor Freight, because I like Harbor Freight. I like tools. I have extra folders and sleeves and things in there, and then you can see there's all my inserts that those lists are for. So and I staple all my coupons. I will show you that real quick. When I get all the inserts, I take the insert and I write on the top of it what date it is. You can find the date on the side of it, but that's hard to see. So I wrote, like, this is 2/26's insert, and the last expiration is 5/26. And then I staple all the pages together. So as I'm flipping through, I know, they're all here. I cut them out like that, and then I just pull the staple when I'm ready to use them. It makes it so much easier. I'll stick my coupons, like, see, here's Walmart. I'll stick my coupons and my books and things like that in here, just so I don't lose them. I'm very good at losing things. But then I go through now, like my Kroger's. I was at Kroger's today, so I had my monthly book out. So my monthly book will go back into my Kroger section, so that I know everything's there, and all I have to do is go in there when I get ready to go to the store and pull what I want out. I take envelopes like this, and I put all the coupons I'm going to use for that store in there. Like today, I bought the Huggies, and I had the 50 cents off Huggies coupon. You can see it better there. So I put them in my little envelope, and then I took them. Now, Walgreens, I knew it was all register rewards. It was just a matter of flipping it, so I didn't do it the way I normally do. I just did a cheat sheet note of everything I wanted to purchase, what the register reward was going to be, because at Walgreens you have to flip them, so it's easier for me to just write everything down that I'm going to purchase, and then after I get there and I'm seeing how many is there, how many is available, then I make out a little list, and with my transactions. And initially, you can see here, I had it figured out for 13 transactions. Well, I winded up getting a little bit more, so I had the 17. But I like the Flora, I had a 10 register reward, so I knew I was going to flip that over. And I'll sit and do that until I know all of my register rewards are, like maintained or whatever. Otherwise, normally, I'll show you a blank page. It's a lot easier. Like when I'm going to Kroger's, I'll write Kroger's at the top here, and then I'll write down what the items I'm going to purchase are, what the sale price is, what the value of my coupon is that I'm using, how many I plan on buying, how many coupons I have, how many times I'm going to have to check out, because a lot of the coupons you can only limit 4 per per transaction. You're only allowed four like items. So you have to separate them. So that'll make enough difference in transaction if I'm buying more than 4. And then the final price of what I'm spending. This way I can add all of them up and get to a total before I even go into the store and know, what it's going to come to. I'll do it for CVS. I do usually, like I said, sometimes I break it down with Walgreens as well. I do it with Kroger's. I do it with pretty much all the stores I'm going to, unless it's just a couple things. Then I'll make a note. Or if I know I'm going to get a lot and I got to figure out how I'm going to manipulate the transactions so that I get the best bang for my buck. It's pretty much like trial and error. You figure out what's right for you. I initially started out with the one binder and this cute little flippy thing that I got from Walmart. It's got tons of pockets in it. See, it's got a little pocket here, and then this lifts up, and there's another pocket here. I'll find myself still, even though I use the purple one for my sheet with my list and everything, I'll still use this thing for my register rewards or my CVS coupons. And this one here I primarily only use at CVS. I have tags on it, but I just use it for my CVS hauls because it's so much easier to separate all my coupons and my discounts and things like that. But that's how I do it. I'm trying to downsize these binders so that I don't have all these clipped out ones. But considering I already cut them, I have to wait until I slowly, feed them out. Eventually I'll be just using my accordion and probably like a little file box with a handle or something so that I don't have all of them clipped out or anything. I have changed, in the past 7 weeks, I have changed my coupon methods a couple of times. I started out with the binder, and then I switched to a bunch of, I'm trying to get to them, so bear with me 1 second here. A bunch of little index cards in a filing container, but then I found I had clipped way too many coupons, so that just was not going to happen. I wound up having 2 of them, and I couldn't find my coupons when I was in the store, and I did not like that at all. So now I leave them in my bag in the back of my pickup truck, and, well, it's not a pickup truck, it's an SUV, but I leave my bag there. I usually take my green binder in with me because it has my list of all my coupons, and then I go on memory for my other book, and if I see, like I said, if I see something in the store that I think I might have needed or I might have a coupon for and it's at a decent price, I'll go back out to the car or I'll do what I'm doing in the store, check out those transactions, and then go back into the store to get those couple of items that I forgot to bring the coupon in or I didn't know it was on sale or something like that. It makes it so much easier that I'm not lifting and lugging on a bunch of books, binders, totes, whatever. But sometimes I just sporadically go to the store, so I do keep them in the back of the car, so I have them, on a need-be basis. If you have any questions, just give me a holler. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That way you can keep up with me and see what's happening. Other than that, I hope you enjoy couponing. Later. Bye.